their 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm really bad.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tiger swarm. Yo, touch that. Silver. Right there. Yo, touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
63.
63. Second and 9. At the 36-yard.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, Silver. Alpha. Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go.
Here's Prescott. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, where it was touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 66 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you got looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Off the play fake. Prescott. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Partner, we always talk about how important third down is, but I think first down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do what.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
go.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Gain of 12 yards. Brings up
An audible here to get a new look.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touchdown.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Prescott off play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play-action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations, so it is harder to defend.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7.
To kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric.
Great, set. And anyone hit?
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Barkley trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
No touch.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
73. No
The
touch.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
King.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Play action now, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go, here we go. What do you think?
Now Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Now Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 59 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7. at the 43-yard line.
Prescott now. Right back to Tolbert. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. Williams will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Aubrey now for the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Hurts rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here we go. This is fourth down.
No touch that. 180, 180. Crown left, Yeti. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Do on left. Tiger Hornet. Bang. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Yeah, here we go. I take 180.
Here's Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway, yeah.
Back to throw. That will dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Eagles, 1st down.
He's back to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Alpha.
Back to throw. Got him in. It's Brown.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Go Silver, ready?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeti.
He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.